We're here in Ashville, Alabama with a very special group of young lady and gentlemen. And I'm going to let these people introduce themselves at this time, starting right here with Coach.
I'm Michelle Rogers. I'm the sponsor of the soccer team, and not here with us is our head coach, Wayne Knight. He's not here with us today, but he is our head coach.
I'm Clayton Knight. I'm a senior. Carter Jones, senior.
Joe Stevens, junior.
Jonah Carden, senior.
Walker Griffith, sophomore. Grayson Simpson, junior.
All right, we're going to start right here with, I'm going to call you Coach if that's cool with you. Coach, so talk to us. Well, we came out here and talked to the girls earlier this year, and you got to know them a little bit, and we have a sponsor this year, actually two sponsors on this show, on this very episode right here that's wanted us to come out and reach out to soccer teams all across the Northeast, and that's what we're doing. So we're back. Just take us through this year so far, how everything's been transpired for you guys. I know you mentioned you had some injuries and been on a bit of a roll, but just from the time you got your hands on them to start practice to now, what are we looking like?
So right now, I think we said our record is 4-4. We were on a roll. We're still hoping to be on a roll. We have a couple of injuries that we're battling, but other than that, we're hoping that we can still continue to get some wins in our area. We've got a couple of teams that we haven't played yet in our area, and then a few more that we're going to play one more time. So hopefully we can continue to improve our record and get everyone back and healthy and keep everyone else healthy.
How many seasons has this been since you guys had started soccer?
This is the third year they've had a team here at our school. Really, second year because the first year they lost because of COVID. And then we had last year's full season, and then this year. So really, this is truly the second full season.
Yeah, second. And for each one of you guys, were all you guys a part of the first team last season?
I was.
Yes, sir. Just rewind the clock a year from, ago at this time when you guys had kind of gotten your feet wet and you was like, okay, we do play soccer here at Asheville. What's that been like to be part of something special, the very first team?
The first team, it was just kind of like really surreal because we'd been wanting to play soccer for so long, and to just finally get that all together and finish and be on that team was really cool.
Absolutely.
I mean, yeah, I would like to reiterate what he said. It was just very strange because coming from somebody who only played soccer at a park league recreational level, it was very it was a whole new experience just to experience a 11-man soccer for the first time, and for it to be on a varsity team was just very sobering.
Oh, especially guys you kind of grew up with, right?
Yeah, I mean, it was really cool. I mean, I wasn't really ever expecting to have a high school team, especially coming from the rec league where I wasn't really expecting to really keep playing. So I just did it for a little bit because my friends did it. Just made it feel really special that I could go on, do it with the same people relatively, and just have a lot stronger competition than rec league was.
No doubt.
Yeah, I mean, it was like Carter said, it was really sobering. It was a great experience because not everybody gets to be a part of their first team at their school. It was also sobering because some of us thought, well, really, in my mind, I thought we'd come in and we'd be pretty good. But this competition is stiff. It's just as tough. People harp on soccer, but soccer is just as tough, if not tougher, than all the other sports, football, basketball, baseball. I mean, people are out to win. People are out to play. Competition's tough.
No doubt.
It was definitely cool to be a part of the first team ever be at Asheville, the boys soccer. And it was also really cool to be a part of the first win that ever was.
Oh, I bet that was awesome.
So we were part of the first team to ever win at Asheville.
I bet you guys partied like it's 1999.
Yeah, I've been playing soccer my whole life. And then whenever the team started, it just made my day really. Or it made my year just to be able to play with my friends again.
No doubt.
And be able to just be out there. I knew we weren't going to be that good, and we really weren't. But it was just fun to be out there and fun to play.
I'm sure y'all probably got better as the season went on. I mean, no doubt.
Oh, yeah.
How did it come about getting the team here?
I want to say it was the year before. Coach Simmons and a couple of parents, they kind of talked back and forth and figured out how to make it work. And then the next year declared that we were going to have a team. I wasn't part of it that year, but then the next year I decided to help out. And I think, who was it that scored the first goal last year?
Ryan.
Was it Ryan that scored the first
No,
goal?
it was Joe.
I thought it was Joe.
Yeah, Joe.
Last season we had a Glencoe, I think.
It was Joe.
First goal scored. So that's pretty cool to go down as the first person to score a goal for.
They've been on a trivia card someday. So, does any of you guys play club ball? Club or travel? None of you guys?
I played one.
I used to play.
Did you? We always like to ask because most of the places we go to, one of our sponsors kind of works clubs and is in charge of that, and he always likes to ask that question because it's always a different style of soccer from a club. All right, each one of you guys talk about who is some of your influences that you watch. Maybe some of you guys may not even watch soccer, but who is some of the guys that's influenced you in your game?
Mostly just my dad. He played college and semi-pro ball, and he's been coaching me since I was little, just so kind of adapted to his style of play. And like the guys I played with in club teams, just like they're really good coaches and older guys, just like picking up stuff that they.
So you've seen it on multiple levels.
Well, I had a coach back when I was first starting playing soccer here at Ashville in elementary school. His name is Victor. He's just, all-around athlete. The first man I knew who took soccer very seriously. Mm-hmm. And so he was my coach for years. And, I admire him a lot. He's taught me so much. So that's who I looked
Well, the ones who do play it take it very serious.
I'd probably say Victor, too, because he was my coach when I first started. And really, by then, I never even, watched soccer. So he was the first person I'd ever seen just, out there, just able to do it all really well, really easily. It just made me want to learn it all even more.
I'm gonna have to go with them too. Victor was a big influence.
We need to get Victor on the show.
But really, I get most influence, and the way I improve is just by watching other people on the team that are better than me, how they play, certain plays they make, how they handle stuff, and just try and replicate that and become a better player. That's really the main thing I'm trying to do.
There was nobody really special for me that influenced me. When
too easy.
When I found out they were having a team, I'd always liked the goalie aspect of soccer. So when I found out we were getting a high school team, I just started working at goalie.
Have you ever been hit in the face?
Oh yeah.
That's good stuff.
Mine would have to be Victor also. Victor taught me since U8, and he's always been there with me and coaching me and helping me to get better throughout my entire life, really.
No doubt. Coach, he may be in this room and he may not. Who is the class clown? Who keeps it fun in the locker room and on the sidelines?
Oh my goodness. What y'all have to say, Ron and
Yeah.
James.
James.
I love asking that question. Who's the biggest competitor? Who gets fired up the most?
Wyatt.
He's not in here?
Wyatt's a concussion.
He's the one with the concussion. Did he headbutt somebody or something?
We're still trying to figure out exactly what happened.
Who's the best overall teammate?
What do y'all think?
I got one with the most.
Y'all play.
It really is a great team.
That's a hard one.
I don't know.
Now, you guys are pretty tight knit.
I think they're a good group of guys. They're all friends
We
with
have
each
the same
other.
team for everything.
Yeah.
That's right. No doubt. Hey, dude, that helps. You go to war with somebody like that, man, that you really trust, and you've invested in them, and they've invested in you. Moving forward this season, I know you guys said you're at 500 right now, 4-4. Talk about what you guys got to do to close out strong, because it ain't how you start beginning with, it's how you finish, and we'll let each one of you guys answer that.
Really just getting healthy. I know we have to play our area games twice, and if we can win at least half our area games and then beat the people that we've already beat, we can really do well. Just getting healthy and remember to play our brand of soccer, play our ball, and that's pretty much it.
Well, really, I think it just boils down to confidence. We started out, lost a game, and then went on a 4-game winning streak, and now we've dropped 3 straight. I think it's just all about calming down, getting back to what we know we can do, because we know we have the talent to win, and just getting our confidence back.
I definitely think we need to just keep practicing and improving on what we already have, and then once we're already out on the field, just keeping calm and playing what we know rather than just getting out there and getting hot-headed and making a bunch of mistakes.
Execution. No doubt.
I kind of agree with Joe. We practice a lot and we practice hard, and it boils down to confidence. You just got to know when you get on the field that what you've done in practice prepares you for the game, and that's really all you can bet on. I mean, injuries or not, you just got to go out there and do the best you can to execute what you learn in practice.
I'll go back to what Clayton said. We really got to get healthy. We have an area game today, and we're missing 4 of our starters.
What? 4 starters?
From just injured,
Jeez.
sick, and
I think
just 2 or 3 subs.
Man. You on the team total?
Today.
Oh.
Today.
3.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
You guys are going to be in condition today.
Yeah, we just got to get healthy, and then we got to calm down. Don't hurt ourselves. We got to play smart, really. We got to pass the ball and not get overly excited whenever we move up the field. We got to calm down and stay in control of the ball.
No doubt.
Stay in control of the game.
Now, Coach, from a coaching standpoint, what are some of the things you've seen? You know, obviously, on the other side, these guys are out on the field playing. But some of the things you've seen that you guys have got to really dial in on to get these guys ready to roll as this down the stretch.
I think just going back to what they said, making sure everybody stays healthy, taking care of themselves, and just I think if they can remember what they're going out there and who they're playing for, which is each other, and the love that they have for the game and each other, I think that'll help us do what we want to do, get the job done.
Now, each one of you guys, is there a team? Anybody can answer this, or you guys can all answer this. What team gets you guys fired up the most?
Aniana.
Really?
Aniana.
No doubt. What is it about them? Is it a rivalry?
It's,
Now
it's
they are.
developing.
3 of our players are hurt because
Really? Man.
Really, it's just their style of play is kind of aggravating.
Their attitude.
especially
Yeah.
for us.
Yeah, because we're less of a skill dominant team and more just like physically fit,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know, it's just kind of frustrating the way
That's
they,
a-
way they play.
I like that, though. That, to me, that's what makes sports.
Yeah,
Especially-
for sure.
So you can look on the schedule and you see that one game, you're like, circled. We're ready to go. Well, guys, I know we're in class right now. We would keep this rolling on a little bit longer, and I appreciate you guys taking time out of class. And I know you guys are really anxious to go back to
I'm
class.
sure they had fun.
Coach, I appreciate you sitting in with us, and good luck to you guys moving forward.
Thank you.
Thank you.